Right, let's just take a moment to read this question. So what this question is doing is relating ratios to fractions. Now, in order to answer a question like this, there's two things that you need to know. The first is that if the ratio is 4 to 3, it doesn't matter how many groups of 7 beads you have. The proportions will still be the same, and so the fraction will still be the same. So, for example, there's one lot of 4 to 3. Two lots of 4 to 3. And we can keep on going. But the proportionless green and the proportionless blue will stay the same no matter how many rows we do. So it's easiest just to consider one group of the 4 to 3. We could consider another one, it would give us the same answer, but it's easiest to keep it simple. The second is that when we talk about ratio compares part to part. When we talk about fraction, it compares part to whole. So when we're talking about ratio, we're comparing how many parts are green to how many parts are blue. When we're talking about fraction, we're saying how many green out of how many altogether. So that's easy enough, isn't it? There's 4 green. We're just considering one group. And there's 7 altogether. So the fraction that is green is 4/7. That's our answer. Let's think about another one. Okay, let's take a moment to read the question. Okay, so we've got a ratio of 2 to 7. That's 2 for the guinea pigs and 7 for the rabbits. So what fraction are rabbit hutches? So it's fraction, so we're talking about part to whole. So we're saying how many parts are the rabbit hutches and how many in total. Let's just look at one more question. Okay, so on this one we're starting with a fraction and we're working to ratio. So if 2/3 play for the county as well, then how many don't play for county? It must be 1/3, mustn't it? That way you get them all. So it's 2/3 do play, 1/3 don't play. And so the ratio is 2 to 1.